You wake up, ready to start your day, healthy. Maybe a bowl of instant oats, a plate of idli, or even sugar-free biscuits. But what if these seemingly innocent breakfasts are secretly triggering massive blood sugar spikes, driving your diabetes deeper? Recent clinical research confirms that what you eat for breakfast sets your blood sugar for the entire day. A high-carb, low-fiber breakfast creates a glucose bomb, overwhelming your insulin and setting you up for crashes, cravings, and long-term complications. Today, we're changing that. This isn't just a recipe video, it's your evidence-based guide to stabilizing your morning glucose. We'll uncover the science, expose hidden traps, and give you 5 delicious diabetes-friendly Indian breakfasts that keep your sugar flat. Forget just low sugar. The real enemy for diabetics is the high glycemic load. This measures how much food will raise your blood sugar, and for how long. Here is the mistake most Indians make. Poha. You might think it's healthy because it's light, but 2 plates of poha hit your blood sugar faster. Even if a food isn't sweet, eating a large portion of refined carbs creates a high glycemic load. To win diabetes, you don't just need low sugar, you need a low glycemic load. Fiber and protein are your glucose shields. Fiber forms a thick gel in your gut to slow down sugar, while protein kills cravings and stabilizes your insulin. Let's take poha again as an example. Eating poha alone is a sugar spike. But add a handful of sprouts protein and extra peas for fiber, and you've turned a sugar bomb into a steady energy source. Your ritual starts the moment you wake up. Before coffee or tea, drink 500 ml of warm water. Research shows that dehydration can lead to higher blood glucose levels as your blood becomes more concentrated. Ayurveda calls this vishapan. It flushes the kidneys and prepares the digestive tract for the day. Next, the glucose shield. Clinical trials published in the Journal of Diabetes and Metabolic Disorders show that soaking 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, methi seeds, and kalonji seeds overnight, and drinking the water on an empty stomach, significantly improves fasting blood sugar. The soluble fiber in methi slows down the absorption of carbohydrates later in your breakfast. Finally, do 10 minutes of light movement. Turn on your glucose vacuum by moving in the morning sun. Just 10 minutes of high knees, jumping jacks, or Surya Namaskar resets your insulin clock and pulls sugar out of your blood. This isn't a workout, it's a metabolic wake-up. You're clearing yesterday's sugar and priming your muscles to absorb today's breakfast safely. Enough with the theory, let's get into the kitchen. We've taken 5 beloved Indian classics and re-engineered them with one goal: 0 sugar spikes and maximum flavor. Sprouted moong app. Sprouting increases fiber, making these protein pockets a metabolic goldmine for steady energy. Coarsely grind 1 cup sprouts with ginger and chili. Mix in half a cup of onions and carrots, capsicum, 1 teaspoon jeera, hing, and 2 tablespoons of besan for an extra protein anchor. Just before cooking, add half a teaspoon of eno to make them fluffy. Pour into a lightly greased pan. Cover and cook for 4 minutes until golden, then flip. Cook 6 to 8 app until golden. Pair them with spicy mint chutney. This high-protein, zero-grain breakfast keeps you full and your insulin response stable until lunch. Try Oats Mor Kali, a traditional South Indian healer. We use steel-cut oats for the lowest GI. Dry roast 1 cup of oats for 3 minutes to unlock a nutty flavor and reduce stickiness. Heat 1 teaspoon of oil. Temper with mustard seeds, golden urad dal, ginger and green chilies. These spices ignite your agni or digestive fire, helping your body process carbs better. Pour in your thin buttermilk mix. Slowly stir in the roasted oats. The acidity of the buttermilk lowers the glycemic index of the oats, creating a sugar buffer in your gut. Cook on medium heat until it reaches a thick, halwa-like consistency. The beta-glucan fiber in the oats acts as a sponge, slowing down glucose absorption into your bloodstream. Serve 1 medium bowl, high in fiber and light on the stomach. This sattvic powerhouse improves insulin sensitivity over time and keeps you full until lunch. Next comes bajra and vegetable upma. Swap refined semolina for bajra rava. With a low GI of 54 and high magnesium, it's a powerhouse for improving insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Soak 1 cup of bajra rava for 30 minutes, then dry roast until fragrant. Sauté mustard seeds, dals, and aromatics in 1 teaspoon of oil to ignite your digestion. Add 1.5 cups of non-starchy veggies. Use 3 cups of water and bring to a boil. This high fiber ratio creates a natural barrier against post-meal sugar spikes. Slowly stir in the rather. Cover and simmer for 12 minutes. The complex carbs provide sustained energy, keeping you full and your sugar curve perfectly flat. Finish with lemon for iron absorption. Serve 1 large bowl with hung curd for a probiotic boost. It's fuel for your body, not food for your diabetes. Next, powerhouse paratha, rajma and horse gram stuffed paratha. Mash 1 cup of boiled rajma with half a cup of horse gram. Sauté with onions, ginger garlic and amchur until dry. This high protein filling is your insulin shield. Use low GI dough like ragi or jawar. Follow the 70-30 rule. 70% protein-rich stuffing to only 30% dough. This flips the carb ratio, making it a slow-burning fuel for your brain. Seal the legume mix inside the dough, roll gently, and roast on a hot tower with a drop of ghee. We are replacing empty wheat starch with bioactive legumes that fight insulin resistance. Serve 1 large paratha with a bowl of vegetable raita. The probiotics in the curd work with the fiber in the paratha to completely blunt any glycemic spike. It's a feast that acts like medicine. A sweet, creamy Shrikhand for breakfast? It sounds like a diabetic's nightmare, but today, we're turning it into a metabolic miracle by fixing the fiber and flipping the sugar. For our last recipe, we will pair Kesar Pista Shrikhand with low GI Misi Roti. We start with 200 grams of hung curd, our protein anchor. For sweetness, we aren't using sugar or chemicals, we're using half a grated apple skin on. That skin contains pectin, a fiber that acts like a cracker or time release capsule for the fruit's natural sugars. Next, we add cardamom for digestion and saffron for insulin support. But the real secret is the fat buffer, 10 to 12 raw walnuts and pistachios. These healthy fats slow down your gastric emptying, ensuring that even this sweet treat keeps your glucose line perfectly flat. But you can't have Shrikhand without its savory partner. We're making a specialized Misi Roti that flips the traditional carb ratio. Start with a 50% besan base that's your protein mixed with a 1/4 cup each of jowar and wheat flour for that complex fiber. Add a tablespoon of kasuri methi and a half teaspoon of ajwain. These aren't just for flavor, they aid digestion and lower the glycemic load. Now the trick is to knead a stiff dough. Add water very gradually. Besan gets sticky quickly, so a firm dough ensures you don't need extra dry flour when rolling. Let that dough rest for 15 minutes to hydrate the fibers. When you roll it out, keep it medium thick. If it's too thin, the besan will make it hard. If it's thick, it stays soft and chewy. Perfect for scooping up that Shrikhand. Place it on a medium hot tawa. Don't rush this. We want to cook it until golden brown spots appear. Brush on just a half teaspoon of ghee. When you eat these together, the protein from the curd, the fiber from the apple, and the complex grains of the roti work in harmony. It's the ultimate, sweet and savory breakfast that satisfies your cravings while protecting your health. You can have the perfect plate, but if you don't have the right habits, you're still leaving your health to chance. Let's look at the 5 golden rules that make these meals work twice as hard for your body. Rule number 1. Always eat whole fruit, never juice it. Juicing removes the fiber, turning a healthy fruit into a quick sugar hit. The fiber in whole fruits slows down glucose absorption, making it safe and beneficial for diabetics. Rule number 2. Create a water gap. Don't drink large amounts of water immediately before or during your meals. This dilutes digestive enzymes, slowing down digestion and potentially leading to higher glucose spikes. Sip warm water 30 minutes before or after your meal. Rule number 3. Embrace post-meal movement. Even a 10-minute gentle walk after breakfast can significantly lower post-meal blood sugar. Your muscles act as glucose sponges, soaking up excess sugar without needing extra insulin. Rule number 4. Store your water in a copper vessel overnight. Ayurveda is called Tamrajal. Science shows copper helps regulate the endocrine system and improves insulin signaling, making your body more efficient at processing sugar. Rule number 5. Align your meals with the sun. Eat your heaviest meal, like these high-protein recipes, within 2 hours of sunrise. Your Agni or digestive fire is strongest in the morning, helping you clear glucose much faster than late-night meals. Rule number 6. Never ignore the panchphoron or basic tempering. Adding a pinch of black pepper cinnamon to your tea isn't just for taste. It increases the bioavailability of compounds that reduce internal inflammation and insulin resistance. You now have the power to transform your morning meal from a glucose bomb to a stable, energizing start. Remember, consistency is key. Don't try all 5 recipes at once. Pick 1 or 2 that you love and integrate into your routine for the next 7 days. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon.